Okay, this is number 47, page 303. Says find the z-value to the left of the mean so that 98.87% of the area under the distribution lies to the right of it. So this is 47a. So now, you're not finding an area, you're going to find the z-score. So here's your standard normal distribution. Z-score of 0 is in the middle. And it says find the z-score that's to the left of the mean. So I'm trying to find that z-score right out here. And it says that 98.87% of the area under the distribution lies to the right of it. So 98.87 as an area, that means 0.9887. 98.87% equals 0.9887. Now, how is that going to help us find the z-score? Well, we do know that to the right of 0, this area is what? 0.5, but that's 0.5. So if I subtract 0.5 from 0.9887, I get 0.4887. So that's going to be this area right here, 0.4887. So what I'm going to do is go to my z-chart again, go out in the middle, it's probably down towards the bottom somewhere, try to find the number that's 0.4887. Then look to the left and look up, and that'll tell you the z-score. So if you look on your chart, pull out your z distribution chart, can you find 0.4887 out there in the middle anywhere? Or if it's not there, find the one that's closest to it. Negative 2.2 here, and then 0.08 up here. Okay? And it actually won't give you a positive, but it says it's 2.28, but since it's to the left of the mean, you need to make sure you call that negative 2.28. So your answer is negative 2.28. Other people agree with that? I only heard one person say it. Yeah? Okay, good. So that's part A. Let's do it. Let's finish it up. Part B. 82.12% of the area under the distribution curve lies to the right of it. So this time 82.12. So in other words, this total area to the right of your z-score is 0.8. Gotta look at that again. 0.8212. Subtract 0.5 from that, because this part here is 0.5. And you get 0.3212, which would go right here. Remember, z-score of 0 is in the middle. This is the z-score we're trying to find. So now you just go to your z-chart again. The thing you really have to keep straight is that the numbers along the side and the top, they give you the z-score, which is along the horizontal axis. These numbers out here in the middle, those are the areas of the probabilities. So the area I'm going to look up is 0.3212. You can't look up 0.8212 because that's not on the chart. All the numbers on the chart, all the areas are less than 0.5. So you have to look up 0.3212. Look over, look up. What does that give you? 0.5 and 0.02? 0.9 and 0.02. So our z-score would be 0.92. But we're to the left of the mean, so it'd actually be negative 0.92. If you're left of the mean, you got to use a negative z-score. If you're right of the mean, use a positive z-score. So that's part B. And last one, part C. 60.64% of the area under the distribution lies to the right of it. So this time we're going to get in here a little closer because now the area is 0.6064. I think I'd be able to remember numbers better being a math teacher. Yep, 0.6064. Subtract 0.5, and you get 0.1064. So that's this area right in here, 0.1064. Again, to the right of the mean, this is 0.5. So you go out here in your z-chart again, look up 0.1064, look over, look up. What's that come out to? 0.27. Say it again? 0.27. And that makes sense that it's pretty close to 0, because 0.1 is a pretty small area. So that means my z-score must be pretty close to 0. But it's left of 0 again, so I'm going to use negative 0.27. Anybody else get that same answer? Yeah. Anything else you guys want to ask about? We got about 8 minutes left. 49? Is that a hard one? It must be, right? Or you wouldn't be